gotta get rid of the assassins.
We cannot stand.
What is going on in the middle of the battle?
Herself at every turn. We shall have a Viscount again and return sanity to Kirkwall.
This course is foolhardy. The Knight Commander will kill us all.
Edgard, you do yourself no credit. My father and my grandfather both died defending Kirkwall from aggressors. Meredith is no different. Hawk, Lady Selbrecht, you have my sword.
I warned you.
Aren't you glad you don't live here anymore?
Yes. Oh my god, stop it!
This attack will cement their conviction. When the time comes, you will have our aid. Take this with us.
Will they actually help me?
Everyone, we must go before they send more attackers.
I think they might actually help me in the final battle. Which is a good thing. Alright, now let's go do Saffron! I know for a fact it's Saffron! Alright, how do I get out of here? Also save. Where? You know what? You should just put a thing around you. That shield looks exactly like,
Another one. Too many of you shambling around lately.
I've heard the Dalish are hiding an assassin in their camp. Do you know anything about this?
It's been a long time since I've seen you Elvan faces.
what is with
around
her?
here. Maybe talk to Variel. She would know.
Greetings, champion. That is what they call you in your city, isn't it? Did you need something?
I hear there is a criminal hiding among the Dalish.
He is not among us. This criminal of yours is set up in a cave away from our camp. He said there would be people looking for him, and to tell anyone who asked where he was.
I thought the point of hiding was not to be found.
He said he didn't want to endanger our people by asking us to lie for him.
He's so
Not
cute.
something you'd expect from a cruel and evil murderer, is it? He'll be waiting for you at the cave. Good luck trying to reach him, however.
He's so cute. I love him.
That was a bit odd, wasn't it? If he came to the Dalish to hide, why did they give him away?
Alright, zap, 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 zap. Zab! Whoops. Zab!
That was a bit odd, wasn't it? If he came to the Dalish to hide, why did they give him away so easily?
Hello, body. Hello, chest.
Set.
Watch your step.
Didn't
Everything here is cold.
stop moving.
Stone. That should do it.
That was a close one.
Why won't he take his potion? Take your potion.
From the look of these traps, the assassin was definitely
I
expecting
don't
company.
like the looks of this.
Hey, 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 don't stay. Oh, come on, you can't give bodies to me with nothing in them. That's just rude, Zev. Rude, rude. Ooh, what's that? Oh, saved it for me. Treasure. That's a good question. Also, will you take your potion now? That was much easier that time.
Now I wasn't expecting.
Hi! Oh, you look worse. You look.
I thought I smelled Antivan leather.
Isabella! If it isn't my favorite pirate wench.
You look so weird.
Shouldn't you be dead by now?
I could say the same, my dear. It seems we were both fortunate to find powerful friends, no? How do you do? My name is Zevran Aranai, adventurer and occasional assassin.
I've heard about you. You helped the hero of Ferelden stop the Blight.
At your service, my friend. I must admit, I was waiting for an assault by the Crows, not the mighty champion of Kirkwall.
How do you two know each other?
How does anyone know, Isabella?
Yes, well, you'll never know Isabella again if you keep that up.
I thought you'd be taller.
Ah, let me guess. A man named Nuncio has asked you to capture a dangerous killer, yes? What did he say this time? That I killed his wife? Butchered his parents? Sold his children into slavery? Or did he tell you he was a lawman from Antiva, charged with apprehending a ridiculously handsome fugitive?
I'm not gonna say that.
He also said you were a wanted murderer.
Oh, indeed I am.
I don't like
But
how he looks in this
technically, I
one.
imagine everyone here can rightfully claim that title. Bring me to Nuncio if you wish, but I warn you, he surely intends to kill you. The Crows do not like loose ends, unlike myself. But you are a woman who can clearly handle herself, yes? Why worry? So, you can either tie me up, gag me, and then man or you can take me to Nuncio. Which will it be, I wonder?
You know him best. What do you think?
I've had better.
I meant about letting him go or not.
Oh, right. I'd let him go.
I'm not going to hand you over to someone who lied to me.
As a suggestion, you might wish to deal with Nuncio. If you don't, he will only come after you. It's been more than a pleasure, my dear champion. Fare you well.
What do you think? I've had better. Ooh. Now that's what a pile of treasure should be, but it shouldn't still be there. Alrighty, Roo.
You didn't tell me the assassin you wanted captured was once one of your own.
So Zevran told you, did he? It really doesn't matter. This time, his warden isn't here to protect him. I am thoroughly disappointed. No one fails the crows and lives.
Ah, poor stupid Nuncio. The crows do like that saying, but I am living proof it's a lie. Why they insist on thinking they can kill people like you and I will never guess.
Some people
Let
never.
me tell you, it's a burden I bear on a daily basis.
You are nothing but a traitor and a coward, Zevran. You'll die here.
Yes, well, let's see how that works out for you.
And dead! Okay, now we gotta protect Anders. Oh my god, so many people stealthing and shit. Everybody's flooping and flapping. No, you keep running away. Okay, I'm gonna floop and flop too then. Why don't I floop and flop?
This is going very badly.
You know me so well. Yes, I do wish to loot the camp. I do. Not much of a camp though. It's
All
like
set.
a standard chest.
Excellent. Killing my former brothers in arms is oddly satisfying. I've little reward to offer you, champion, but perhaps this will serve as a token of my thanks. My dear Isabella, it has been a delight to see you again. You travel in fine company.
That's it? You're leaving?
Ah, Isabella, I did so miss you.
That's because you have piss poor aim. Thankfully, you have other uses.
Oh, come on. We can have a time in the cave over there.
Champion, it seems you've become less a friend to the Templars in the years since your ascent. But surely you can see the Knight Commander directly now. What would you have of me?
I just wanted to see how an old friend is doing.
After what happened in Ferelden, I told myself I would never again question... But it grows harder each day to tell whether I'm serving the Templars or only the Knight Commander. It may be that they're...
Look at you having a...
All mages are confined to their...
Let it go, turn away and...
Champion, welcome.
Always a pleasure. And may I say, that outfit was a wise choice.
There was an incident within the gallows. A number of phylacteries were destroyed, and several mages took the opportunity to escape.
And I should care?
We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last 3.
I will force no mage back under your yoke.
You have a sister in the circle of mages.
Oh, you bitch.
Bethany is her name.
You do anything to her, and I'll make you pay.
Your sister is an exemplary mage. I bring her up only to illustrate the point that I do not believe their kind are all the same.
No. Some dogs submit easily to the leash. Others remember they are wolves.
We hunt wolves as well when they become a danger. If these fugitives harm this city, the people will turn against the Circle. And that does affect your sister. Talk to these mages' families. Investigate for yourself whether they need be recaptured.
You aren't afraid of what I'll do?
I hope you'll do the right thing. You do not approve of my methods. But perhaps you will change your mind when you see firsthand how dangerous these apostates are.
And what would it take to change your mind?
Speak to my assistant, Elsa. She can tell you whatever you need to know about the fugitives. I bid you good day.
Isn't it the bitch from the first one?
I think we're better off focusing on the task at hand.
Good day, Champion of Kirkwall. Knight Commander Meredith has informed me that you will be tracking down the Apostates on behalf of the Templars. There are 3 of them. Huon, Emile, and Evelina.
Are the Apostates blood mages?
The Knight Commander suspects this, yes. The Knight Commander tends to assume all Apostates practice blood magic. She prefers to err on the side of caution.
Ugh.
What do you know about Evelina?
Evelina was trained for 8 years in the Circle in Ferelden. She was last seen in her former residence among the refugee community in Darktown.
How did she come to be in Kirkwall?
Evelina claims to have fled the Blight, not the Circle. She presented herself to the first Enchanter on her arrival and asked to take her place here.
Okay, so she seems fine.
Meredith for financial support of numerous other pre-adolescent Blight survivors.
Did the Templars run into...
Yes, they tracked her there, but she killed several pursuers. The Templars believe she is the most dangerous apostate.
Tell me what you know about Emile.
The second apostate is Emile de Lancey, 5th son of the Comte de Lancey. The de Lanceys have a home in Hightown, but are often out during the day. They are generally home by evening.
What do you know about the de Lanceys?
Comte Guillaume de Lancey is a minor noble from Orlais. He and his wife came to the Free Marches over 3 decades ago. Emile was born in Kirkwall and sent to the Circle at age 6.
What have they said to the
The Comte and Comtesse say they have not seen Emile since he was a child. Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown. Good luck.
Blurg. I actually kind of like Meredith, to be perfectly honest. She's like a badass woman. I love that lasts for 20 minutes. That's freaking awesome. Water? What? A cricket? Hello?
We got nothing here you'd want. Get back to Hightown and leave us alone.
Does Evelina live here? Why are you here?
This is our home as much as it is hers.
No.
Evelina shared everything she had with us. Evelina found us when the Darkspawn came, when our parents died. She made sure we got to Kirkwall safely.
Aww.
I miss her. But when she went to join the Circle here, they called her apostate for leaving the tower in Ferelden. They locked her up.
Didn't she want to stay free with you?
She didn't want us to be stuck in Darktown. She wanted to give us a real life.
Aww.
She thought the circle would help
I
her, but they
love
just locked her
her.
away.
If you tell me where Evelina is, I'll try my best to help her. You can trust me.
No one can help her.
The Templars made Evelina angry. They made her change. It wasn't her fault. When it was over, she was ashamed. She ran
Why does
into
that
the
kid
tunnels
sound
and
so
hid.
old?
Shut up, Cricket. Don't tell them that.
Evelina's in the sewer tunnels.
You can't go there. She'll know we told you and she'll be angry at us.
Angry? I didn't like when she got angry. We have to hide.
Cricket!
I think we're better off focusing on the task at hand.
Breaks tomorrow.
These are pretty nice sewers, by the way. Why can't I click on that guy? Legendary. Decoy. I think we're gonna ignore decoy for now.
Trap!
Ooh, I like them just popping out of the floor there. Or Wah!
Go down!
I thought I killed that. you guys all die? Excuse me.
Watch your step. All set.
What are you doing here?
I thought if we warned her about you, she wouldn't be angry. But then she...
Walter!
She's coming! Run!
There you are. Don't run from me, Walter. You know those are the rules.
Funny. In my house, we always felt running away from violent mad women was a good thing.
These are my children. You and your kind abandoned them. You're Ferelden, like us. That you feast on sweetmeats while your people starve in the undercity.
I worked really hard.
It's on you, traitor.
And on the Templars that sent you, Kirkwall should be mine. Then my children will have a whole city to play in.
Please get out of there.
Evelina loved us. She saved us. Why would you try to hurt us now?
Evelina would never hurt you, child. That was a demon. Remember her as she was. A brave, kind, loving woman.
I'll try.
This isn't going to stop. The Templars force our hand. They make us take drastic measures just to be free.
Like Evelina did.
Exactly.
I just don't know what we'll do now.
Take this, and use it wisely.
Thank you, Miss Eyre. I should go buy some food for the others. They've been hungry for a long time.
Is this for me? It's beautiful. Do you know what it is? I only know that it was made by the Dalish. It's sylvanwood, rare as diamonds. You only find it in very old, very wild places. The carvings tell a story of the betrayal, the dread wolf tricking all the gods away from the world. Start at the beginning. What happened to the gods? Long ago, there were two clans of gods. The Creators looked after the people. The Forgotten Ones preyed upon us. And one god who was neither. Fan Harel, the Dread Wolf. He was kin to the Creators, and in the old days often helped them in their endless war against the Forgotten Ones. Why were they fighting? No one knows. We barely even remember all their names,
let alone who struck the first blow, who was wrong. Van Harrel was clever. He could walk among both clans of gods without fear, and both believed he was one of them. He went to each side and told them the other had forged a terrible weapon, a blade that would end the war. He told the Creators it was forged in the heavens, and the Forgotten Ones that it was hidden in the abyss. And when the gods went seeking it, he sealed them both in their realms forever. Now he alone is left in the world.
I imagine the Dalish don't depict the doom of their gods just for decoration.
Not exactly, no. This was made for a keeper, you see. Guarding a clan from the Dread Wolf is a keeper's place. I had one of these once. And I gave it back, Marceranas.
Oh. See, her friendship didn't even go up. I think that's because it's all the way.
Gone on 6 years in this place and I still can't fix the holes in the roof.
Oh, greetings, Messer. Meryl, what are you doing here?
We're here about Huon, Lisa.
Oh. When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
So you hadn't seen him since he left you?
Huon didn't leave me. He was taken away. When the Templars found out he was a mage, they chained him and dragged him from the alienage, in front of everyone. Now I'm trapped in this sham. Married, but with no husband and no future.
How has Huon changed?
He was obsessed with showing everyone true elven power. He frightened me.
Do you know where Huon went after you sent him away?
I don't know. He disappeared. But Huon said he would return to take me away from this forever. I don't know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Messer.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal
no,
whatever
they'll just make
troubles
him. Man, I hate when you want to get out of the town, you gotta run like all the freaking way. I guess you could go here.
Anything interesting happening around town?
Do you think it's time for Varric to tell us a story while we're here?
Yeah. I like Varric stories.
Did I pay my tab this month? I'll sort it out later.
Ugh.
Huon,
She was so beautiful.
She was your wife.
Her sacrifice will lead me to my destiny. The humans keep us down because they're afraid of the magic within us. Look at the magic Lisa held inside her. She was just afraid to use it.
What is it with elves and blood magic?
Alienages. They're the same everywhere.
Get to safety!
Oh, that's Meryl. There we go. Get rid of that annoyingness. I'm sorry. I was too late. Oh. Des recettes manchons. Hello. Konnichiwa.
Good evening, Comtesse.
Oh, the champion of Kirkwall. This is marvelous. You honor this household. I will call for refreshments. Talia? Oh, she is so slow, this girl. Come, let us chat while we wait.
You're extremely cheery for a woman whose son is wanted by the Templars.
Emile? Oh yes, the Templars were asking about our poor boy recently. I haven't seen Emile since he was taken to the Circle. He was just 6. You can tell the Templars not to worry. I am sure Emile will turn himself in soon. He is a good boy.
Dulcie, what have you done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume! Darling!
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son. that you gave him gold.
What?
Guillaume, darling, we have guests.
Hello, don't mind me.
Don't stop on my account. This is fascinating.
I didn't mean to lie to you, champion. I barely saw Emile. I didn't think it was worth mentioning. I gave him some money. Not too much. He said he wanted to start a new life.
New life? His new life is spent in low-town taverns, getting drunk on cheap wine. It's a wonder the Templars haven't found him yet. Help us, please, champion. Emile is not a blood mage, just a foolish boy. Don't let the Templars kill him.
Blood mage? Oh, Guillaume, don't say that.
Please, save my son's life.
If there is a way to help Emile, I will find it.
Thank you, champion. An acquaintance spied Emile in the Hanged Man not long ago. He should still be there.
The Hanged Man? Oh, but that is filthy.
Come, Dulcie. Perhaps you should lie down.
They are so Orlesian.
Can I raid their house? Oh, I can. Pardon me while I just grab everything. Oh! What the fuck? Ah! Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Dude, I'll just leave the door open. Don't mind me. What's over here? More crazy traps? That is a giant book. Thank you. Have a nice day. Those are awesome traps, except they left an area. How did Meryl fall?
I'm just going to lie down here.
The Hanged Man, you say?
Commander Meredith's gonna be mad.
You are missing some of your hair, sir.
Wow. Are you a mage? Because you just magicked my breath away.
You need more practice with women.
Can I practice on you? In private?
That would never work. Cross be enough. At best, you just drool a lot.
He's lived in the circle all his life. He can't function in the real world.
Round of drinks on me. I'm Emile, as you know. And you are.
Feeling very sorry for you. I'm also helping the Templars hunt a mage named Emile de Lancey. And here you are.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood, right? I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
Do you have a death wish? You grew up in the Circle. You know what the Templars do to blood mages.
I've only told people in the tavern. And only women. You don't understand. I've been in the Circle since I was 6. 6! For 20 years I was locked up. Never had a real drink or cooked something for myself. Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl.
The Ferelden Circle's more fun. Everyone was kissing everyone. So that was before the abominations.
I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
Emile wants to live a little. Why don't you give him a hand, Isabella?
You don't mean... No, he's revolting. I do just fine hauling myself out without your help, thanks.
Did you really escape the Circle so you could kiss a girl?
Well, not just that. I've read so much about the other things you can do with girls. I just don't want to die a virgin.
The Comtesse gave you the money so you could get out of Kirkwall. Stop wasting it.
You let me go?
I can tell the Templars you're dead, but you have to leave now.
I think there's a ship leaving port tonight. I'll find my way onto it. Thank you. I'll find some way to repay you someday, I promise.
Okay.
Nonsense. Meredith's the best thing that's ever happened to this city.
Let's go do this, and then we'll go try the dragon.
The anchor from our mages.
So good to see you, champion.
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary.
And how do you know that?
Seems, however, that we have still heard nothing of Emile de Lancey.
Emile was killed.
Yet we have no body, no witness to a battle. Most curious.
Most curious indeed.
Regardless, your part in this is done.
At least this is over.
Wait. That's it? Pay us and send us on our way? Not a single thought given to the fact that you Templars brought all of this upon yourselves.
Be very careful, mage. Your friendship with the champion protects you only so much.
You've gone too far, and you know it.
Maybe if you never took Huon from his wife, she wouldn't be dead. Evelina could be alive. And with the children she risked everything to save.
There are maybes enough to fill half the graves in Kirkwall. I will not add more to the pile. Enough. I have not the patience to argue with you further.
I'm not entirely sure what you wanted there.
I think we're better off focusing on the task at hand.
Got a minute, Hawk? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in? Bartrand doesn't exactly need the place now that he's in the sanitarium. I've been trying to sell it.
I assume there's not much interest in it.
No. There's a really small number of people who want expensive, blood-covered houses in Hightown. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
If they hadn't seen the place, I'd expect the first complaint to be about the corpses in the hall.
I may have neglected to mention the mansion's colorful past to the buyer. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls.
And they're not crazy?
Things moving on their own. My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Never. Haunted. Haunted.
My palatial suite in the Hanged Man is your palatial suite, Hawk. Make yourself at home.
Kinda wanna go try the dragon again, though. I'm gonna call it a night there. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good night.
A new letter